Hello, welcome to the overview of the sales management. Okay, this video we will talk about the overview of the sales management. So, what is sales management? Sales management is a process of developing, coordinating, and implementing the selling technique or the sales technique to allow business to meet our goal and objective. All right. When we talk about sales management, we will talk about the manager. We will think about the manager because the manager are those who run the sales team or sales division. All right. Sales manager overall they have to work as a team with other seller. The reason being because their success is depend on their team. Okay, because they work as a team. They also have to be able to work in a team environment and be able to motivate people. Or in other words, have a strong motivation skill to drive their team. You know, this person needs to be able to motivate people to work harder, be able to teach people how to do stuff, and more detail will tell you, very soon in this video. Lastly, the sales manager need to be able to take advantage of the change or development in the industry. Okay, let's have a look at the key roles of the sales manager. There are a number of key roles for the sales manager. First one, need to be able to plan the sales forecast and the sales budget. Second, decide the company plan, the company future plan regarding sales and some other relating marketing activity. Third, brand promotion or represent the brand to the customer or to the public. So basically represent our brand, okay? Fourth, maintain and improve relationship with our clients. This is very important because as I mentioned in the previous video that 80% of our sales in some industry like banking or telecommunication are from the current consumer. So up to 80% of sales. That's unbelievable, right? But it's true. Next one is secure the resources, or it could be like stocking order, required resources. So the sales manager should be able to do some forecasting, or let's say if they're gonna have an event next year or next month, the sales manager need to be able to identify what are some of the resources that we need for that particular event. Okay. Next is directing tasks to the relevant department. Could be in terms of like basically it's mean coordinate. Could be coordinate with IT department, logistics department, finance department, or consumer service. This could depend to what customer required. Let's say some customer might be saying that, okay, let's say last month, as I mentioned earlier, that Griffith bought 500 new printer. So Griffith asked this company to come and install each of them and give us the training. So in this case, the sales manager have to talk to the logistics team, have to talk to the IT team to come and teach us, as well as the training team to come and teach us how to do things. All right. Lastly, for the moment, is the evaluating sales performance, evaluate the change in the market and consumer feedback as well as outcome. Try to evaluate and then act accordingly. Let's say if the performance is good, see what is good and how to make it better next time. If it's not good, how to improve it. All right. Continue on. Moving on to the second section, roles of sales manager, which is the first one is identify potential consumer. Basically, identify who would buy from our company. Okay. So we don't waste time. That's why. Next one is identify the priority consumer. For example, if there are 10 customers here, 7 of them would buy from us. That's good. We can approach these 7. But which of these 7 will buy more than the other? That is also quite important. Next one is meet the sales target and motivate the team. This could be done by using different type of motivation technique. Could be like rewarding technique, could be fear technique, could be opinion leader technique, could be some other type of technique, which you will learn about this in some other module. And then recruiting new staff and train new staff. All right. So that is the overall role of the sales manager. It's actually quite a lot, and this could be more than just one type of sales manager, okay? Because it could be, recruiting sales manager role or that type of thing. Now, this figure is called the view of managing sales. So these are the overall role of the sales manager. If you look at the first one, let's start with the recruiting. Okay, look at, I think it's 1 o'clock. Let's have a look at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock is recruiting, basically recruiting new staff. Second one, lower than the recruitment, which is developing skill. Basically, after we recruit, we have to train them, train new skill and technology to keep staff up to date or up to standard. Let's say if we have a new technology come, we need to be able to train our staff. In sales, there are a lot of support sale, technology. There are a lot of system that we're using. For example, automate identify customer or send out email or like survey system or data analysis system or some other type of system. We have about 20 type of system that we will be learning in module 6. All right, so you could refer to that particular module if you want more information about new technology that link to sell. Apart from training, then we need to do reward, which is like incentive and reward to motivate seller. So those people who meet their objective, we reward them. Those who meet their target, we reward them. Next, organizing necessary event or tasks. Okay. Fifth, performing review or performance review. So after a particular event or sometimes after every week or every quarter or every fortnight, there will be a review on the performance, as well as we need to do a follow-up improvement report. So how to make it better, that type of thing. 6 is providing motivation to the sales team. So apart from giving them the reward when they do good, but even they're not good, we also need to motivate them to do well. Or if they're already good, we still need to motivate them to make them more productive. This could be in terms of the bonus at the end of the year, or could be in terms of, let's say if you meet the bonus, apart from you get money, we will take you to Hawaii or something like that for a month or for a week, okay, or buy them a car or some type of package. Then we have forecast and plan. Forecast and plan, that is like a planning budget, basically customer demand, plan the budget, looking at the stock, looking at the sale overall, manpower, so how many sale assistant do we need during particular Christmas sale, that type of thing. And lastly, sale tactic. So identify the right sale tactic for the right team and the right consumer as well. So there are a number of sale tactics that you could look at. Moving on, here are the impact or the benefit of having a good sales management team. So roughly, first one is increase the benefit. Increase the benefit. What are those benefits? So increase the profit, technically. Profit, yes. Next one is increase the revenue per sale people or sale person. So each of the seller will be able to get more, sale, and that's will increase their pay as well. Like, they get some incentive, each of the seller, maybe 5 to 10%, depend from the product, which lead to increased sale motivation and increase customer loyalty, satisfaction, value, commitment. So overall, it's just benefit to everybody in terms of the company as well as the the seller and the consumer as well. Yeah. Now let's go through some of the sales management strategy. All right, there are about 12 in total. Okay, so the first one is identify goal and objective of the sales team. So basically, have you heard of the SMART objective? Identify goal and objective of the sales team. So basically, technically, it's a SMART objective. So be specific, be able to measure, like with time frame as well as relevant. Okay. So be clear on your sales target. So what do you want to do? For example, increase sale for the product A within the first quarter by 15% among this particular target group. Could be that too. Okay. Second, know your product well. So understand your product, or otherwise find out more about what is your consumer expectation from your product or from your brand. So we can increase the product value, or we can offer something else that we meet the customer expectation. Because if we meet the customer expectation, it will lead to customer satisfaction. All right. Third one, identify your target market. So we can, select the right product, select the right technique, select the right seller to meet this, your target market. For example, if your target market, you want to sell product to people in Chinatown, you might want to use Chinese seller, or you might want to use, some technique that relevant to this particular group or target market, all right? Which lead to hire the right people for the right sales team, and which is actually linked to the target market as well. So apart from that, you need to recruit someone with the right attitude for the job, or the right skill, or the right mindset. So if you need a person who need to travel a lot, this person need to be able to travel a lot, and their family should be happy for this particular individual to travel as well. So their love life won't be destroyed because of the job. So that's not what you want. Basically, hire the right people for the right job. Next one, fifth, which is don't lie to your customer. Basically, be ethical. Anything you cannot do, don't lie to them, because if you lie, later on they will return the product and then they will give the positive or negative word of mouth to the friends or the client. In this case, it will be negative word of mouth because you lied to them, all right? So you need to come out and say sorry, but best is not to lie or anything like that. Lastly, on this page, know what your competitors are offering. That's where you do the SWOT analysis as well. So you identify what is your competitor are doing. If they do well, you copy and make it better than them. If they doing not well, that's good, but you need to keep an eyes on it and improve your product further, so no one can beat you in this. And which means you will be the market leader if you are doing better than your competitors. All right. Next one, we start with what is the first one? As a seller, we should do homework before every sale, or before we make any sale call. Basically, before we meet the consumer or approach the customer. So basically, it's trying to understand who are they, what do they want, what do they looking for. So if we know what do they want, we can use a strategy or sale promotion or sale technique that link to the way that they like. Let's say if the customer, this particular group of customer, like to negotiate for price, we might want to open our sale with higher price, expecting that they will negotiate our price down a little bit. So once they negotiate, we're happy for them to negotiate. Is we meet their expectation, they will be more happy with our brand and product. So this could be an example of know the consumer before, know your customer before you approach them. Devise strategy as per the target audience. As I said, sometimes we need to have alternative plan when our plan fail, or not every consumer prefer the same type of strategy or offering. It's just like the job offer. Not every seller prefer the same type of benefit. All right, so same to the consumer. Not every consumer prefer the same type of product. Third, frequent meeting with the sales team to review their performance. So that's, as we mentioned, it could be every 2 weeks. So keep your eyes on your seller, what they're doing good, what they're doing not good. If they're doing well, then we try to understand what they're doing well. If it's really well, we can even promote the practice among our sellers so other people could do well as well. Okay. Lastly, we have this one, which is to treat your customer well, for the reason that if you treat them well, they will be happy and they will come back and repurchase our product. Okay, try to understand the customer, treat them very well, give them the solution that they want, give them the solution that will be truly benefit to them, and they will come back and they will repurchase more from our products. Lastly, the sales pitch. When we go out for sale, the sales pitch should be creative and it should be inspiring, so that when the sales pitch is inspiring and creative, the customer will tend to purchase from our brand more. Okay, and that is the conclusion of the overall of the sales management. I am looking forward to seeing you in class this week and next week. So thank you for watching. See you soon.